Hello, everyone. We are back.
Hi.
How
Hello,
are you,
hello.
Eunice? How have you been?
Yeah, good, good, good.
Can you hear me?
So let's do a few administrative things. Um,
For those of you who are listening to us live, a very good afternoon to all of you. Glad to be back.
okay. Let me check whether it's on my Facebook. And you want to check whether it's on your Facebook?
Yes, I've just checked. It's live on
Okay,
Facebook.
okay. Would you
Okay,
like
so
a? Hmm,
for
yep.
those of you who are listening in, can you like and share our screening today? We have special guests coming in. We have two interesting topics to share with you as well. It's all about plant-based lunch and our Reiki experience with you. Okay, so Eunice, is it all well
Okay.
on your?
Yeah, technical check. Okay. Yeah. So hi. Maybe a quick introduction for those of our audience who don't know us. I'm Eunice Wong, and co-hosting with me is Kok Hua.
I am Go Hua. Okay, so very good afternoon to all of you again. So Eunice, what are we going to talk about for the first topic for this live on the 30th of December 2021? Our last live before we turn 2022.
I suggest we talk about the plant lunch challenge.
Yes. Last week we talked about why we went into this challenge, right? So today, what are we going to talk about? Okay, maybe
Hmm.
okay, I would say that we talk about own personal experience first. How about that?
Okay, you want to start first?
Okay, okay. So basically, this 21-day plant-based challenge, yeah, it was pretty smooth sailing for us in terms of locating the places. I would say that Singapore is full of salad bars, salad joints, and su mi fen, su cai, all these things. But again, last week we mentioned that su mi fen is all about carbo, so we generally tend to exclude su mi fen tan at hawker center. Salad bars, yes, we found quite a number. But of course, as in anywhere else in the world, eating plant-based food is not exactly pocket friendly lah. So we have to actually bear in mind that we want to introduce stuff that is really pocket friendly. Okay, we don't want to like eat a lunch that is every day that is so much onto into your budget. So we want to go around and search for pocket friendly joints as well to have our lunch. So we have quite a number, and the places that we introduce to you are basically very budget friendly and pocket friendly. Am I right, Eunice? What about your side?
Um, Actually, I find that it's not easy. I don't know. Okay, maybe easy in the sense that you can find almost anywhere, but not easy in the sense that some places sell a lot of traditional vegetarian, especially the hawker, right? So because for us we try not to go for the high carbo mock meat kind of plant lunch. So that
Mm,
adds a little bit of challenge. Yeah.
mm.
So but okay, so you talk about pocket friendly, right? I think the most pocket friendly is go to the Cai Fan store.
Yeah. Hey, hello,
Eh,
Tingwen.
hi,
Sorry,
Ting Wen.
Tingwen.
Yay,
Hello.
Ting Wen is here. Ting Wen,
Yeah.
yeah, Ting Wen said he almost couldn't join us. Yeah, happy to have you here, Ting Wen.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, go to the Cai Fan store. Ranges from about $3 to about $4, depending on
Yeah.
where you go. Yeah, but
Correct.
the pro is pocket friendly. The cons is usually the type of vegetable, the type of plants is only about three types. Because yeah, unless you get those mixed ones, like they mix like one dish of vegetable, they mix maybe three, four types, like carrot, cabbage, fungus, and maybe maize. They mix inside, and then there one dish is has like four types of plants, but
Mm,
most of the case is just one plant, like one veggie. Yeah. So on the
Yeah.
other range will be like what you said, the salads or low
Mm-hmm.
carbo, high protein salads.
Correct.
Yeah. Which is
Correct.
not so pocket friendly.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we really have to balance our budget carefully, lah. So I do agree with Eunice that on certain occasions when we go to the chap chai peng store or the fan chai store, yeah, it's pocket friendly, but the variety is not there, lah. So we have to make do with it. Really have to balance it. So yeah, that's the challenge. I think anywhere in the world of eating plant-based food is not exactly cheap. If you want a variety, and at the same time, when you need to be budget conscious, you really have to put in the effort to search. So again, Eunice and I, we use this app called Happy Cow. But of course, Happy Cow does not show all vegetarian restaurants lah. So some of them are not exactly totally vegetarian, right, Eunice?
Yeah. So after using the app, we use like Google to verify.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I flash this for fun? Like Ting Wen had a very fun comment. Like, okay, I hope you are good, Ting Wen. Okay.
Your post not on
Okay.
your Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So Ting Wen very humorous. Okay, so Kok Hua, you want to share maybe your favorite? So today we are on day 18, right? Day
Day
18.
18, yeah.
So 19, 20, 21. 3 more days to our challenge. So after looking for plant lunch for 18 days, do you want to share like your top favorites? Your
Okay.
favorites.
I wouldn't want to say favorites lah. Maybe I would say most impressionable lah. Okay. Because
Okay.
yeah, the three most impressionable. Let me share my screen.
Wow. Got
What
got
happened?
screen, share screen. No, I'm like
Yeah.
so impressed. Come so
Oh, because I happened to locate their Facebook page. So the first one is Green Leaf
oh
Cafe. Yeah, this one is at Little India, and it serves very authentic South Indian food. And it left a very impression in me because of the friendliness of the boss, the nice ambience, okay, and of course the variety of food it has to offer lah. So Eunice and I we ordered this so-called buffet, right? Eunice, remember?
is it a buffet?
You
It's
see
a
the screen?
plate, right? It's a plate.
Yeah, it's a paid. Yeah, okay, sorry, not a buffet lah, but it's a variety. It's a plate. It's a la carte, but
Or
in the a
platter.
la carte itself is yeah a platter. Yeah, it's called platter. Sorry. So it's a variety of food that's served this way. So the boss was so passionate that he came to our table and he explained to us one by one what each item is for and how do we actually savor the food in a very authentic way. So I was very impressed with the passion of the boss. Yeah, and I really appreciate people who love their craft. So when I spoke to the boss, I could see that he was very, very genuine and very passionate. So I would recommend anyone who wants to try authentic South Indian food to head to this place at 43. Sorry, my screen. Yeah, it's at Little India. It's at 43 Calf Link. Calf Road, sorry, Calf Road. Okay.
Cuffling.
So it's a hidden gem located at Calf Road. Yeah, so it's really a hidden gem. Okay, so next one I'm going to share. I'll share very quickly the next two. Okay, so the next one I'm going to share is this.
What's the name of
Okay,
the
the next one I'm going to share is
place?
called Genesis. Genesis, yes, Genesis. Can you see my screen?
Yes, can see.
Genesis is at it's at Havelock Two. It's very near to Chinatown. It's at this shopping mall called Havelock Two. And they serve very very creative vegetarian food. Okay, they use all varieties of vegetables to actually create very authentic dishes, which we were very impressed as well. So the boss was also another very passionate lady, and she came to us and she explained to us how it was made and the journey she went through to create this food and the journey that she went through to set up this restaurant and things like that. So of course, business dip drastically during the pandemic, lah. But she has found ways to actually survive, and she came up with other ideas to actually to promote her businesses as well. So this was something that we were very impressed. So again, we were drawn to the place because of the food and the passion of the lady. Am I right? So the next one I'm going to share is this place. Another very authentic place, and I think this one, when the moment I share, some of you were ooh oh, so it's this place. Oh, okay, so it's this place. I think Tingwen loves this place also. Tingwen has been promoting one dish in particular to me, which I have not had the chance to try yet. Tingwen, so sorry, I'll try it. Okay,
I tried
and
I tried
yeah,
that one.
yeah, so Eunice is going to talk about it later, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than Green Dot Singapore. Yes, we went there twice, in fact, during our 21-day challenge. Of course, prior to that, I've been there a couple of times, but the impression that this place gave left in me was so deep that I kept on going back because the dishes, the meals dish out was very, very delicious, and I was really very impressed by the place lah and the food that is served out, and the staff was extremely friendly and very welcoming as well. So I was very 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 much impressed with this place, and my friend Ting Wen was recommending to us the laksa, which I haven't tried yet. Eunice, you want to share with us the how you feel about the laksa?
Yeah, I tried. It's very nice. Yeah, it used to be my favorite too.
Whoa.
Yeah, why I say used was because now I try to cut carbo lah. Yeah, I try to go for brown rice and all, but it's really tasty. The laksa is good. I brought my family there to try also.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
So this is a
yeah.
typical bento set lah of Green Dot, which we always ordered, right? Eunice, the other time when we went for the plant-based challenge.
Yeah, you can choose
Yeah,
brown rice also.
correct, correct. So it's really a very nice vegetarian place, and I really enjoy going there. Okay, so thank you to the three restaurant owners or cafe owners who brought us these three memorable places, impressionable places. Of course, there are many others. It's just that if we were to talk and on and on and on, there'll be this stream will go on forever. But then, so I chose the three most impressionable. Yeah, okay. What about Eunice? Anything to share?
I guess I agree with you that the first one you share, Green Leaf Cafe, the boss is really very passionate. Yeah, came over just to explain to us what every little bowl contains and how they are made also. Yeah, that's so impressive. And then
Mm,
yeah, and I think Genesis, I can feel their passion also because they don't serve mock meat. So every
mm,
dish that they make, right, they create, they really think about how to make it tasty and at the same time healthy. So a lot of brain go into it. A lot of heart and mind goes into the food. Yeah. And of course, green dots, I think a lot of people know them. Lah. Yeah. We and I must say I'm thankful. I must say I'm thankful that these restaurants are open. These places are open because we know that especially during COVID, running an F&B physical store is not easy. Yeah,
mm,
very
mm.
challenging during these times. Yeah, so and they are serving healthier options, which may not be the highest profit margin in terms
Yeah,
of business model. Yeah, so I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah,
yeah. Same here.
yeah.
So I
But I just
there's something that what you say struck a chord in me because you said that serving healthy food may not give them the best profit margin. Something that really touched my heart in this lah. So I really salute these bosses for being so passionate in their craft that they continue to persevere despite the pandemic hitting them hard. Yeah, well said, Eunice.
yeah. Yeah, I
Mm,
think this 21 days lunch challenge also did something to our brains. I don't know about you, Guo Hua, but it's like last time when we look for lunch or meal or dinner, I don't really think about is this plant or not, no. But because we're on the challenge, then I have additional processing to do. Then I must think, okay, I'm going for plant. So then where so I tend to like think way before lunch. Like in the morning I wake up, I'll be thinking, okay, today when I plan my route, I'll be thinking, okay, where do I pass by so that I can have a planned lunch before I move on to the next task that I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, correct. And
Don't know about you.
I
Mm.
remember you mentioning something about the effect of plant-based lunch compared to meat-based lunch, right? You said that you had a you have a you felt the difference. You felt the difference. Am I right? After having
Yeah.
yeah. So you want to tell the audience what differences do you feel?
Okay, I think this one, once I share, right, the audience, you have to try it for yourself to feel it.
Mm, mm,
But what I
mm.
felt is like, okay, if I take a meat, normal meal lah, that's heavy on meat, because if you realize, the typical meals that we have, right, like for example, chicken rice or I don't know what else is common, chicken rice or the zi
A
char,
lot of duck
the hor
rice,
fun.
yeah, zi char, correct,
Ah,
correct.
yeah,
Bak
or
chor
even
mee,
porridge. So
yeah.
it follows the old food pyramid style, right? Carbo
Mm, mm,
heavy, then after that
mm,
meat, right?
mm.
Then the plants maybe just, I don't know, like sprinkle some cucumber or or some parsley over. Yeah. So that kind of lunch makes me feel very full, and I feel lethargic after that.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
taking like, yeah, then taking a whole plant lunch, right? So example, like maybe green dot, after I take the bento set, because we chose all the plants, right, and brown rice. Uh, I don't feel that kind of fullness compared to the meat based one. So I
Mm,
feel like my hunger is satisfied already, and I feel good. Um, but then I feel
yeah,
lighter than when I take a meat based meal lah. Yeah, so that's the
correct. I
main difference. I
totally
take, and also more alert lah, of course.
Yep,
Yeah.
I
How about
totally
you?
agree with you. I totally agree with you that prior to that, when I was not too conscious about how much vegetables I take per meal, after each lunch, we used to say that, oh, you need a 15 minutes break because you will feel very lethargic and sleepy. I always remember that. Then subsequently, after I took up this plant-based challenge, I realized that after each plant-based lunch, right, you don't feel as lethargic and sleepy as before, and the tummy, feeling in the tummy, is not as heavy as how you feel if you eat a typical meal out there in the hawker center, laden with carbo and meat. So that's the difference that I felt. I do agree with Eunice lah, that yeah, you don't feel that lethargic after taking a plant-based lunch in the afternoon, which is something that I'm very very much impressed with. Yeah, and I guess it
So
does a lot of good to my work routine as well.
so after some
Yep.
time, you get used to that feeling, right? Actually,
Mm.
I don't feel like going back to the meat heavy meal. Yeah,
Same
because you
here, same here,
enjoy that lightness lah. Yeah.
same here.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it's the lightness. Yep.
Mm.
So shall we move on to the next topic because our special guest is going to come in 10 minutes time.
Oh, okay, okay. We have
Yeah.
invited
So
him already.
yeah, correct,
Have
correct. We have invited him.
okay. All right. So what's the next topic, Kok Hua?
Okay, the next topic is about Reiki again. So I will get
Oh,
Eunice
you
to start
wanted
off our. Sorry.
okay. You wanted to share more about the plant
Oh,
meal.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something that. Yeah, yeah. I'll do a quick sharing of the plant based lah, huh? Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good reminder. See, that's the benefit of having a co-host which has better memory than me. High five, high five.
How to like that? Oh, I must go nearer. How to?
Yeah, yeah,
Try
yeah.
it, try it. Kok
Okay,
Hua.
okay. Right.
You know, your hand a
Okay,
bit
one
big.
high.
Oh, I
Okay,
must make my hand
one,
bigger.
two, three, go.
Great. Okay, high five.
Huh. High five. Okay, let me share my slides.
Do
Why
you
is it
have
not
it?
sharing?
I
Yeah, you
add to
can help me
stream.
share. Yeah, you help me share.
This one? Is it this one?
Yeah. Okay, so it says here that the four benefits of a plant-based diet. Firstly, it helps to reduce inflammation. Okay, and nutrients found in fruits and vegetables have been shown to reduce inflammation. And of course, it helps to improve gut health as well. Your gut needs a lot of beneficial bacteria in promoting its health. And vegetarian diet has been proven to actually improve the number of to increase number of beneficial bacteria in your gut. So it helps to improve your bowel movement and improve your immune system as well, which is very important during this period of time in the midst of a pandemic. And most remarkable thing, of course, okay, I wouldn't say most remarkable. One remarkable thing is, of course, also to reduce arthritis pain. Okay, so again, high fiber diets are proven to reduce inflammation, which in turn reduce your arthritis pain, and of course reduce risk of certain cancers, which I won't elaborate lah. So you are roughly the kind of cancer that you can prevent is prostate cancer, breast cancer, colorectal. Of course, you need to lead other healthy lifestyle, make other healthy lifestyle efforts as well, like sufficient sleep, healthy emotions as well. But of course, a plant-based diet always helps. Okay, given that we are now living in a very stressful society, so it's good to have the four elements in place: enough sleep, good diet, have a healthy emotion, and have regular exercise. So this 21-day plant-based challenge is actually one of the element, which is of course a healthy diet. Okay, so I think we
Yay.
shall move on to Reiki. Reiki.
Okay. So so what are we gonna share about Ricky?
Okay, we're gonna have a group Reiki session coming up, right?
Oh, okay. So maybe do I
Yeah,
share
let
it
me share
now
the
or
poster first. Yeah, let me share poster
share
first.
now?
Yeah,
Huh? Okay.
yeah,
So let me see. Can see my screen?
yeah. I can see. So we have a Reiki session coming up.
Okay.
You just want to
Okay.
tell the
So
audience the date.
yeah, the next group Reiki session will be happening on 8 January 9 p.m. So this is distance Reiki. You can be at home relaxing when you receive this. So this is group. So what's going to happen is a group of you will be receiving the Reiki at the same time. But because we want to keep it small, we like coziness. We are limiting this to 4 persons, okay, 4 packs. Yeah, so if you want to sign up, you can always PM myself or Guo Hua. Okay, and then
Mhm.
if you are more for like one to one, that means not a group kind of session. We do have one on one, subject to availability. One on one meaning one practitioner to one receiver only. Okay, so that is happening anytime, subject to availability of mutual timing, mutual availability of the receiver and either of us. So yeah, so that's the two events that I want to share.
Okay, maybe I just add on that when we carry out Reiki, we are actually just channels. Okay, we are actually helping the to channel energy from the universe into you, and once the energy goes into you, your body will be wise enough to divert the energy to where healing is most required in your body. Okay, so this is you have to trust in the wisdom of your body. That's what we can say. Okay, and when we do healing, we include four levels. Okay, the first is of course physical healing. When our body's in balance, we feel well, strong, and grounded, right? So that's why the first level is physical healing. After that, we go on to mental healing, and emotional healing and spiritual healing. Okay, so these four levels of healing will be done when we channel the energy from the universe to you. So basically, we're just channels. Okay, just remember that your body has the wisdom to divert the energy to whichever part of the body that requires healing. So this is the amazing power of Reiki. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so I would just like to add on to
Mm.
what Guo Hua shared that is good to note that Reiki is never a substitute for medical care or medication.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm,
It's capable of reinforcing every therapy um, that you are going through lah. Okay,
mm, mm.
so yeah, I think that's important to tell your yeah.
对对对
So so most of the people who has experience Reiki will experience like maybe a calmer self, more relaxed, and actually for just now you mentioned healing, right? So let's say the healing process takes like maybe this number of time lah. Okay, time. If a person going through receiving Reiki will like kind of like get it to be shorter. The process
yeah,
may be shortened. Okay, maybe
correct.
shortened. Yeah,
Shorten. Yes, that's right. That's right. So I
shortened.
remember
Yeah.
one of our friends after receiving Reiki, told us that he could not sleep straight for 8 hours, and that night after
Mm.
receiving Reiki, he could sleep straight for 8 hours, and he was very much amazed, and of course we were very heartened by his feedback. Okay, I'm not sure whether the friend is listening in to us.
Yes. Oh, I don't know that. I don't know.
Yeah. So this is one of the benefits, and we are very much happy to help. And my sister also said the same thing after I did Reiki to her, and she actually felt very much calmer. And yeah, this morning my wife reminded me that once she had this stomach discomfort, and she asked me if I could do some Reiki on her, and I did a 1 hour Reiki on her, and after that, wow, she felt the whole discomfort was gone. So she reminded me to share this online, and she doesn't mind me sharing. So no breach
Wow,
of
that's awesome.
customer confidentiality. I can openly reveal that it's my wife who said that. Okay, because she's going to listen in
Wow,
to this live later on. She said, okay,
that's
so
awesome.
that's
That's
all.
awesome. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah, but I want to add that actually Reiki is very very gentle. Yeah,
mm.
it's not like aggressive kind. Yeah,
Correct, correct.
and there's a lot of self healing that happens. Yeah, so I also find that practicing Reiki helps me to understand myself better. Also,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh,
So
how
not sure about you.
understands you better? Oh, because okay, for me, it's after practicing Reiki regularly. It sort of increased my awareness of the environment, and somehow it comes along with it intuitive power as well. Not really those kind of mysterious intuitive power, but somehow you're very much sensitive to energy around you, and the kind of energy that people around you emits as well. So somehow when I talk to people, I can easily sense their mood, and I can easily converse with them, and I can actually help to actually facilitate the conversation better. And it seems that people are naturally more comfortable once you go through many rounds of Reiki sessions. So that's my personal feel. I feel that somehow the conversations become better. People are more comfortable with you. You're more comfortable with people, and people find you a more approachable person. So
Wow.
I hope I'm not being thick-skinned, because I'm naturally an introvert. I'm an introvert. Yeah, somehow when I see people, somehow in the past, I wouldn't be a social butterfly to go up and approach people. I'll be looking for pockets of small groups of people that I feel comfortable with. Then I will start a conversation. I'm not a total introvert, but I will start small conversations here and there. So, but somehow Reiki has made me sense better uh, how I can approach better, build rapport with people better. So, in a way, I call this intuitive power, lah. So, I'm
Maybe
not sure.
maybe it's also understanding knowing yourself better also lah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if
correct,
you
correct.
know yourself better, you become more confident and
Yeah,
you
right.
just speak your mind lor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
You
it's
hold on. I invite Wilson in.
yeah, Wilson is in really. Yeah, so it's 3:30 now.
Yeah.
Shall we bring on our guest? And he's with us at the backstage now. So Guo Hua, shall I bring him
Yeah.
on?
Yes. Please invite
Yes.
Wilson. Oh, dun, 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 dun,
Yay!
dun, 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 dun.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure whether
hello.
you can hear me.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you
I'm.
loud and
There's
clear.
a bit of echo though.
I know I removed the echo already, but I'm trying to connect to StreamYard. I hardly connect to StreamYard, so I'm still having some. I'm actually using a mic, so you can actually hearing from the mic, not so much of hearing from this mic from the camera. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Oh,
but it's loud and clear, very loud and clear.
it's loud
Right?
and
Okay,
clear.
okay,
Yeah, just a
okay.
little bit of
Yeah,
echo.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
echo is later for singing.
Wow! Okay,
Okay.
so welcome, Wilson. I'm so honored.
Hello.
So, hello. So, Wilson is Kok Hwa's friend.
Eh,
Oh
why
no,
did
Wilson got off
yeah?
connection got off.
So I'll
Yeah.
quickly introduce Wilson a little. How I got to know him. Yeah, he's my friend. I met him in 1 6, at a IT show or something like this. So somehow we were connected, and
IT show.
subsequently, yeah, we
Oh.
somehow met at an IT show, and he was doing some demonstration of some equipment to me, and somehow we got connected lah. Then
Hmm.
I think it was a karaoke equipment.
Karaoke equipment.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So yeah, we are both very passionate in singing. So somehow we were connected this way. And after that, yeah, and through Project Wired, which is another social project that I started with a group of friends. I got Wilson in for interview session, and our friendship developed further. And
Wow,
I
so
somehow,
interesting.
yeah, he has been very supportive of my wife and I, and yeah, he has been giving a lot of good advice to my wife as well, because my wife is also very much into part time
Acting.
acting.
Singing.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
So Wilson has been giving her good advice. So we really
Hello.
appreciate
Can you hear
Wilson
me?
in our life. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yay.
sorry,
Yes,
sorry. I don't
thank
know
you.
why. Don't know why it got cut off.
No
I hardly
problem, no
use
problem,
I hardly use a StreamYard, so that's why I
no
may have some
problem.
issues.
Glad to have
No,
you back
it's okay. It's
on.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, do I have the honor to ask Wilson the very first question that I'm
Yes.
waiting to ask?
What?
Okay, I know that you had a very good feedback on the Reiki that Kok Hwa did. So, because we just shared about Reiki, so can I ask you to share your experience?
Okay. The Actually I saw Kok Hwa's Facebook, and I in the when I was younger, I think much younger, I came across Reiki, and I do have
Wow.
some friend
Okay.
who I got one or two friends who are Reiki practitioner, and
Oh,
you know I okay, I also learn Chinese Qigong,
wow.
Qigong,
Whoa.
which is Reiki in a sense lah. And I it's self taught lah. So it was young when I
Wow.
see all those kung fu thingy. So I went to read up about qigong, and then I go and bought a lot of the China books. That time they
Mm,
talk about the qigong, but because I'm not trained by any master, so I decided to just do the very basic, which is the Yi Nian, which is the
mm,
focus. Then you channel your let your body relax. So these are things that I practice myself. So I haven't been doing this for ages. So when I saw the Reiki thing, I was quite keen to see how it is. That's how I saw Kok Hwa's post, I think last month. So I decided to
Uh-huh.
just give it a try. I'm a person who is quite
Oh.
adventurous, lah. So I always tell myself, everything must try. Don't try, you don't know, right?
yes.
So this is more like a Western kind of thing, but I believe that in my understanding of Reiki is universal. So qi is qi, so 道归自然. So it's more like a very natural thing. The qi and the Reiki is all around us in the universe.
Mm, yeah.
So without trying to sound religious or try to dispel anything, I believe it is. And then I also a person who very avid on YouTube and also read up a lot. So in my understanding of Reiki is many years. I even know that there's aura from the finger, and use some kind
Wow.
of plasma thing. You can actually see the kind of glow or lightning in the hand. There's some kind of electricity. And during my younger days, as I said, I told you I practice qi gong. So I myself was not a believer. I'm actually a very practical person. So
Oh.
all this thing to me is I need to try to convince myself. So after trying, and then I can also feel the qi. I can also feel the tingling in my fingers and the qi flowing my body. So that's how I got to feel that so this is actually real. And then I even try to do some kind of the kung fu master say your chi that kind of thing. So because I'm self-taught, so I also don't want to go too far, and I don't want to get myself in Chinese. There's one with 走火入魔, so
Yeah, yeah.
you get
You're right.
crazy or something happen
So-
without proper
so
people
how-
teaching you.
So how was the experience you had with Gohua?
So what happened was there was one day he said one of this evening you just afternoon, I think afternoon, right? Afternoon. So it's
Yeah,
just
afternoon.
relax.
It was about 3 p.m. Yeah,
Three
correct.
3 o'clock, yeah, 3 o'clock. So
Yeah.
about this time now. So just relax in yourself, and then just relax also. I felt very relaxed, and then I just feel that quite energetic lah. Even though I was telling myself maybe I don't want to fall asleep, then I thought maybe can go and sleep. But then that day itself was the sensation. There's a bit of the sensation, but I can't describe the sensation. It's not very like wow, you get feeling, but yet you don't. You also feel something, but you just don't know how to describe that feeling. So there's some kind of a feeling. Then after that, I was quite relaxed, and I'm trying to calm myself down and then relax, and the night actually I slept very well.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Another testimony of someone sleeping very well. Thank
It
you.
was quite a very restful. Okay, I'm a late bird lah, so basically I sleep very late at night. So nowadays also because of my course, I'm actually taking up a course, and then I think I told Kok Wah also that there's a course I'm taking. That's why I had to wake up very early to attend the course. So the Reiki actually helps. And then
Wow.
and I'm trying to go into my normal routine of wake up early, sleep earlier, don't sleep too late, that kind of thing. So I'm trying to change the routine a bit more.
Awesome. So would you recommend your friends to us?
Yeah, I mean, those friends who are seeing the Facebook in my Facebook, and then you saw
Yay.
this thing, maybe you all can contact Kok Wah or Eunice, and then see basically a session. You can try out a session, okay. And then there's a limited for 4 pack lah. You can get it at $29, per pack. So you
Wow,
can have up
Wilson
to
so nice, help us share.
yeah.
We did a sharing also earlier. On
Sure,
the,
yeah, I
the,
know.
the next
I
one,
was listening.
the next one is 8 January. 8 January.
Yeah, 8
8
January.
January.
Denise, you want
So
to share the poster
the
again?
coming one is 29, which is I think tomorrow is it? Or is it?
No,
Which one?
is
Which one is it?
this one, 8 Jan.
8 Jan, sorry,
Yeah.
8 January. So for those of you who are my friends, I want to try out what Reiki is all about. Okay, you can try out, and then it's for 4 sessions, 15 minutes, group event. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Perfect.
That's right.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wilson. Thank you. You were saying that you were also involved in a course right now.
Actually, I
What course is that?
dilly-dally a little bit on the courses that I want to take lah.
Uh-huh.
But of late, that since in October, November, and December, I actually started to make use of the Skills Future Fund, the Skills Future
Oh.
Credit. And actually, I was sharing to my friend and on my Facebook that actually went to attend some courses. And then I was very surprised that a lot of my friends, they have not even used the Skills Future Credit. And even when I tell Kok Wah, I say, hey, have you checked your this we call it the Sing Pass? Is it the Sing Pass?
Ah,
Yeah.
oh,
Sing
you
Pass,
mean
right?
Sing Pass, correct.
okay, your SingPass actually shows your secondary school results, and then plus all the other courses or whatever details. Your SingPass actually got quite a lot of things, and then your skills future, you can actually using the the SingPass login, and actually brings you into your school's report card. I even can see my secondary school report card, my Cambridge exam, and then even by the whatever courses that I take. So for those of you who want to make use, okay, government giving you this money for your skills future credit is actually you go to www.myskillsfuture.com .gov.sg my
Mm-hmm.
skills future, okay, skills skills future dot gov.sg, and actually using your SingPass, you just use a
Mm.
handphone to scan in your SingPass, and
Yeah.
actually you can go and choose those courses that you want. I actually attended this video editing, digital marketing
Mm.
courses, and those are making use of the skills future. Okay,
Mm.
under you can see here, there are many about skill future programs for you, services. Maybe Kok Wai, you can click program for you or services if you're using
Okay.
the mouse.
Program for you. Okay.
Yeah,
So
employer, employees. Okay, then services, e-services. Okay,
e-services.
once you
Okay.
log in, you can
Mm.
actually skills future credit. Then you can actually go
Mm.
to work study. Okay,
Mm.
and all these are government going doing it for free. There's no there's no money involved. You don't have to pay a single cent.
Oh, it's Jocelyn just had a question for you, I think.
Yeah. What's that?
I just finished training a WSQ class for social media strategy.
Uh
So,
huh.
were you involved in something like this also, or you're doing video
Yeah.
editing, right? Yeah.
Yes, I did video editing. I did social media marketing.
Uh huh.
I went to NTUC and also one company called First Media.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually went there for the courses, and then I actually graduated. And the government will graduate. Once you graduate, they'll give you the cert, and your cert will be listed in Skills Future. So
Oh,
for
so
that,
attached to a company as well after that.
okay, this one is another one. Okay, there's this is the Skills Future course. There's
Mm.
different types. The one
Mm.
that they give you $1,000 actually. Five hundred
Mm.
dollar is for any courses that you feel that you want to take. You can even take I think cooking or something unrelated
Mm.
to job. It could be a hobby. It
Mm.
could be
Mm.
video editing, Microsoft Office.
Mm.
Then
Mm.
there's another one, which is they call it the integration, or they call it the transition
Mm.
skills credit transition. That means for those of you
Mm.
who are like myself, is a part timer, I use the
Mm.
500. This $500 is for transition. That means there
Mm.
are certain courses available. I think there's
Mm.
retail, there is IT, there is
Mm.
marketing, and there are many courses. But these
Mm.
courses, what the government do is they will pay you 1,200
Mm.
every month for you to go
Mm.
on course. That means
Oh, okay.
I actually, okay, basically I just say my story lah. Okay, I went to this approach this school called Litton, Lithan, and I
Mm.
actually went to apply for this IT. I saw
Mm.
IT is something that I know that I have been doing it for a while, but I did not have a cert on IT lah.
Mm.
I do have
Mm.
many experience. So what I did
Mm.
was I told them that I'm interested. So someone called me up, and then
Mm.
they contact me through the internet, and then they actually asked me to attempt to do there's some kind of entrance test that you
Mm.
must pass. Let's say if you
Mm.
pass over 60%, you can take up
Mm.
the course.
Mm.
Then you can use your integration skill credit of $500. They'll
Mhm.
deduct the $500 from there once on the day of your admission, but you must
Mm.
pass the admission first. which is the
Okay.
test. Once you pass the test, you go to the you will actually I didn't have to go to office. All everything was done at home. So I will be I applied for this IT administration or network course, and then I just basically every day from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 3 hours every day. I attend an online course, and every day for 5 days. It means Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday is off. Okay, so every day I attend a 3 hour online session, and this coming end of the month I'll be getting my first paycheck from the government. Okay, it's
Okay.
prorated. It's prorated because I started in mid of the December, so now it's end of December. So you'll be paying me $600. So the next month it will pay me 1,002.
I
So for
see.
those of you who are out of job, who are looking for job, who may not, who are 50 and above. In fact, 40 and above, you can take course. The government give you the money, make use of it, get a get certified, go for the course. The government still pay you for the course.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So,
So
in other words, so Wilson and Jocelyn are both trying to share with
Zoom.
us that through this pandemic, despite many of us feeling quite stressed up and worried about our livelihood, but rest assured that lots of help are still available out there. So please take the initiative to seek help if you want to, and reduce your like what Wilson just did. And website is certainly a good website to go to. Just use your SingPass and log in, and you will see lots available, lots of courses available. So take the initiative,
yeah,
train up yourself and go for another industry if you want to. Because I think moving
that
forward, most of us need to unlearn, relearn, unlearn, relearn. So it's never one job for the rest of your life.
Yes, actually, I will really
Finish.
encourage people to take this time, this low period. I would say more like a low period to take up some courses. Actually, for me, I know about IT, I know about sales, but all these are through the years of training or even through my own watching YouTube. So sometimes people say, "Hey Wilson, wow, your IT is so good," but I'm not trained. I'm not like yeah, 72-year-old student. Yeah, 活到老学到老.
Wow, wow,
So
wow, nice, nice, nice.
so it's good to
Justin just shared,
to
yeah,
to learn.
correct, correct. I
It's always
agree
good
with
to
this.
learn and then to
Yeah,
improve.
that's right. I agree with this Chinese
And
saying, lah, 活到
also,
老学到老.
if they have Reiki, I will love to learn Reiki courses. True, true. I
Wow,
yeah,
mean,
wow.
all these things are things that we never learn. I mean, I think they only okay for those that are paying you 1,002. They actually help you to place you in company if they got jobs. They will help you to place you. They will tell you say, okay, we have this job, we have this company after your course, this course which is related to what you study. They will help you to place you into companies. So it's
yeah,
whether you want or don't want. So it's also good that if you're looking for a job but you're not trained, take the time 6 months to train, and then it's only 3 hours every day, and then it's not difficult. So it's good
yeah.
to
I
learn something.
I I want to emphasize what Wilson just
Everything
said and also what
is done.
Jocelyn said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, don't just go for the causes for
Mm,
the subsidy. That's not the point. The point
Yeah,
is
yeah.
to get relevant with the changing times. Like if you are
yeah,
worried that you may be out of job or you want to think about going into a
you're right.
more
You're right.
like going from sunset industry to a sunrise industry, do make use of all these opportunities to retrain. Yeah, I think that's the
Actually,
point.
company also should do that because there are a lot of those courses like digital marketing, social media marketing, all this thing, right? Company, I went for this course in NTUC under the digital marketing. Uh, this company sponsored one of they are in retail lah. So the boss lady sponsored the lady who are they are actually doing beauty products. So it sponsored them to do social marketing. So even though I already know social marketing, I can do Zoom, I can do live, but I don't have a cert. So I'm taking opportunity to take up something new, learn something, and then you never know, you might learn something extra from the trainer, and then you can make use of it, and then you can actually use it for business or even for work. And company actually are subsidized for it.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
I will also appeal to company to subsidize, and then to appeal to subsidize your worker, to train them, retrain them, and then a lot of things are now going online. Everyone going online to do sales, online to do social media, to do advertisement and marketing. I think this is necessary lah. It's something that you
Yeah.
all need to learn.
I
Okay,
think a
let me
lot of
reiterate again. Yeah.
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 So
Okay, the company never subsidize the worker, but the boss, because they pay themselves to go in, so they pay in full. So not just for the subsidy, but take the opportunity to make use of what you have and then learn something.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
mindset here Wilson is trying to share with our audience is don't stop lah. Don't stop at where we
Yeah.
are and then sit down and
Correct.
worry. So there are a lot of resources
Correct.
out there. We are very fortunate to be in this country, sunny island, Singapore, where we have lots of resources. So please
Make use
make
of
use
them.
of this, yeah, and
Yeah, actually,
upgrade ourselves.
I don't know whether this one go overseas or not, but some of my overseas friends, they are like, especially my Taiwanese friend or even my Malaysia friend, they're saying that, wow, you're Singaporean damn good. Our government pay
Same
you all
here,
to
same
go
here.
and
Yeah.
study. Right,
Correct.
right. They say,
Malaysian
I
friends also
your
say that to
agree.
government
me.
so good, pay you all to go and
Yeah.
study. Then someone give you all money during the COVID period. They don't even have,
Yeah.
or they have very little. I think Taiwan they
Correct,
have,
correct.
but I think some other country they don't have. So it depending on your country how much they really want, and a lot because of COVID, a lot of people cannot come into Singapore to work. So they need a lot of workers. So for those of you, you can retrain yourself and then go and get work. You know.
Awesome.
I
Okay.
I
Thank you
I
so
think I share this
much.
last comment before we move on to another next topic. So even
Any
animals keep learning. So just that not through courses, which I like this because no excuses anymore. Just go and learn and don't wallow in self pity. That's all we can say because there are lots of resources out there. Okay, we are all better individuals because we all constantly want to reskill ourselves. Okay,
Yeah.
so thank
And
you
Yay.
of
for
course,
sharing.
maintaining and keeping a healthy body is also very important.
That's right, man. Keep a calm mind, healthy body, and go
Yeah.
through Reiki sessions with us, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. I mean,
So
Okay, Wilson.
clear mind, lah. Clear mind. Must have a clear mind.
Yeah,
today
we
Wilson
are
is
left
going
with
to
yeah.
sing for us.
You want to update
I
us? Yeah.
I sing a Chinese song, but this song is not a popular song. But I felt that it's a nice song. It's not very stressful, not those screaming and yelling songs. So it's something that,
Sentimental.
yeah, it's quite sentimental. I'm not too sure whether you understand know this singer called Zhang Kefan.
Oh
Yep, heard
yes,
before.
yes.
Zhang Kefan, right? He appears
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a lot of the variety shows. Now he fatter like me, that very fat. I also trying to
Oh yeah,
slim down.
yeah. He's much better
Okay,
now. Correct. I agree.
so but he actually recently slimmed down again, and he
Oh,
came out a new album. But he has a very old album that the song that I quite like. So maybe before, I think we are finishing by what, 5 minutes time, right?
No,
4 o'clock.
not it's not a like
Mass
we will
lah.
yeah.
get chopped off lah, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
just
okay.
to be
Hi,
mindful. Oh,
Oh,
by the
张克
way,
凡，
maybe
Jocelyn,
those.
yeah. It's 张克
Jocelyn
凡is
also
from
a
Ohio,
singer.
correct. Oh,
Yeah.
Jocelyn
Maybe
Jocelyn is
Jocelyn
also a
wants to
singer.
sing along.
We can
I
invite
think,
Jocelyn to have duet.
yeah, next time we can invite her to come in. Okay, so
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
start this song.
Okay.
Yes,
Can you hear the music?
can.
Hello, testing 1 2 3。
She asked you actually.
结局。我开始相信自己是个害怕寂寞的男人，总爱泡上一杯咖啡，在回忆里慢慢的浮沉。 但仔细想想过去，从来不曾如此的认真，像现在这样怀念你的温柔眼神。而或许在你眼中，我是不会有心的男人，所以离开我的时候，不会有些流泪的泪痕。有那么一点后悔，其实我也不会再否认。但爱情故事结局总是让人心疼。越来我越相信命运注定要失去你。今夜的风太冷，多希望你能再温暖我的心。但你还记得我吗？不为什么你都忘了吧，那些曾说过的话，希望你还完整的放在你心上。但你还记得我吗？我们已付出太多代价，如果重新回头，你会再爱我吗？ Yes, Jocelyn， 还记得我吗？希望你们会喜欢。
Wow, I've not been attending concerts since the pandemic, man. And I miss
Actually, I
living
got
the
a few
first life.
chance to sing with friends over live, together in live during Christmas, and then previously last week also on my Facebook.
Oh, nice.
越来我越相信命运注定要失去你。今夜的风太冷，多希望你能再温暖我的心。但你还记得我吗？为什么你都忘了吧？那些曾说过的话，希望你还完整地放在你心上。但你还记得我吗？我们已付出太多代价，如果重新回头，你会再爱我吗？我开始相信自己是个害怕寂寞的男人，总爱泡上一杯咖啡，在回忆里慢慢的浮沉。我从不知道自己有个如此脆弱的灵魂，原来曾经我是爱你，爱得这样的深。原来曾经我是爱你，爱得这样的深。Thank you， 谢谢。
Oh, thank you. Very, very nice. Wow. Very soothing song.
This one actually is an old song. I don't know whether the young people they know. I don't think they know the song. But maybe the older
I must pretend I don't know.
80s.
Oh no,
So
no.
Wilson, you have a
Yes,
comment.
cousin's production. Your cousin's production, Edmund who?
Edmund who? Like,
I think Wilson acted in a lot of productions.
Yeah, actually.
Oops.
No, but you look very young.
yeah, she looks
Yes.
very young. She's actually very young, actually.
Yes.
I think maybe in her 30s.
Yeah.
She's young.
Very, very, very
Edmund
young.
Chu. Edmund Chu.
Edmund Chu. I think I haven't acted with him for a long time. Yeah. I actually forgotten how he looked like already, so I trying to find out who this Edmund Chu is.
Oh,
So is your
Jocelyn is
Living
is your
30.
cousin is your cousin still doing the shoot? Let me say whether it's this Edmund Chiu. Is this the Edmund they're talking about?
Jocelyn, can you see
Um,
the screen? Is that Edmund? Is
I
that
think it should be because many of my uh, I'm not too sure because too many similar face.
names? Yeah.
yeah. She,
Yeah,
she
too
said
many
yes.
similar
I
name.
think
Yeah, we are
she
both
said
video
yes, right? Is
production.
it? Did she say yes?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Marketing
That's
video.
mm,
Video production. Oh yeah, it's
So
good
that's the
to
right
know
Edmund
that.
Chu.
If you got any job, can look for me. If you look for uncle, you can look for me. Actually, recently I did a video about COVID situation. If you look for this, uh, take flight, TAKEFLIGHT.SG. Maybe you can uh, tauke, maybe Kok can type in and then show them take flight TAKEFLIGHT takeflight.sg.
takeflight.sg.
Mm.
Takeflight.sg.
Yeah.
On yeah.
Oh, I think you shared in the previous live
Yes, I
also.
share I share in the I
Mm,
also
dot sg.
encourage those of you and I did this MV 再度起航 which is basically to restart again. This one is very meaningful MV. It's a video, music video that's incorporated together with this song called 再度起航. That means take flight. So we restart your journey again. So if you all can share this also, because
Yep.
it's talking about this uh, COVID, yeah, takeflight.sg, and talking about this COVID situation where many people business are affected. So this one, I'm the one of the lead, uh, where I play the father of a very traditional dim sum dessert, uh, which had to close down due to COVID. And then later on, had some family argument with the son, and of course, we overcame this. And then later we restart. So my son is actually a musician. So can you imagine how can a
Mm, mm,
musician and traditional dessert blend together and work well? We can't. But because of COVID, and then this song is quite nice, very touching. The video was filmed over a few days, and then
mm,
a few parts of Singapore. So this one is quite touching. And then at the end, there's a resolution where the son went online, and then the online helped the father's business. So everything now go online. So this is very current. This kind of trend is very current. Everybody is going
mm.
online. I mean, I can't imagine doing a Zoom with Kokwa and Eunice here right now. Is online StreamYard or Zoom. You know, like what Eunice also, Jocelyn also doing Zoom production and all these things. So all these are very current, and said that many of the businesses, some can't last, and then a lot of them are forced to close. I'm not talking about a big establishment. I'm talking about those everyday person, the uncle, the auntie, but they are not very technical, not IT savvy, or they are not very sure about how to do. So the kids
Mm,
maybe not interested in the family business, but there's workaround. Okay,
Mm.
just go online and then do some marketing and do some stuff and then promote your product, and then hopefully the when the COVID is better, the business of the online also get better. Everyone gets better.
mm, mm.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
And
right.
So
Thanks.
this
Thanks.
SG also has a charity tied to a charity, 先切, which is a 善济. So
Oh,
you
Sanji.
also
Yeah.
a lot of people because they don't visit the charity. So hopefully you all can also donate to the charity. I mean, I'm not with anybody. I'm not tied to Sanche, but happened that
Mm,
Sanche also need people to support them. So I also encourage those of you who have abundance to share some of your abundance with the needy, Senche, and then help them to maintain their. They actually supporting many charity.
Yeah.
So if you all can help to support the needy, so hopefully this take flight, you all can take a look, and then hopefully it will help some people.
Yeah.
Yes, so
I think
I've
it's
got
important to 回馈社会. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I've got the link in the comment already
yeah,
on
yes.
my
So
page. Yeah.
hopefully those of you who
Thanks for sharing, user.
yeah, thank you. It's always been my pleasure to share. I mean, for me, I try to help my friends whenever I can. I mean, within my limits, lah, you know. So I also encourage people to learn. Even though I'm actually almost 60, I think next year I'll be
Oh,
60.
Wow.
So I also
wow.
want to encourage
Wow.
uncles, aunties at home. You know, sometimes you can actually go and learn something new, and then still be useful
Yeah.
and contribute. Uh,
And be
对对对
relevant
然后
对
to
Kok
society.
has been very
Yeah. 大家
very helpful, help to interview people along the streets, film video, you know, and very appreciative of him. Really, he's one of the few person that I see that is actively helping people, and I think we should give him a round of applause
Yeah. Thank
Yay.
you.
Wow, my co-host.
yeah, he's really very well 有为的青年呢、
青年，
还
really
青年，
青年，
还青年，
要也喊，
谢谢
要也喊。
谢谢。
it's really is we call it able body, and then yet the heart is to everybody, and then it really
好，
help
谢
Yeah.
谢
and
谢
then
谢
want to
谢
help
谢谢
people.
谢谢，回馈社会
Yeah.
了。我们大
Yeah,
家能从社会取之东西，就要回馈社会，对吗
that's
？Eunice，
right, that's right.
哇，
yeah,
这
we
个
all
是
benefit.
华文，我华文好像不是很好，不过我听得
哎，
懂。
不要谦虚。
So we
其实新加坡
we
人
benefit，
是中文、英文都可以，
双语的
只是到哪个程度而已了。So
是
I will dedicate the next song to Kok Wah.
哇，confirm got this song.
This one is
哦，谢谢你。
a new song, not so old.
Just now also now
哦，
new
谢
song.
谢。
This one is an old song, so this one is a much
哇，
newer
歌手
song.
很
It's
荣
called
幸哎。
年少有为.
哇，
哇，so dedicated to my co-host 国华，
Yes.
年少
Also
有
to
为。
Eunice, all of you are
哎
年少有
Eunice as
为.
well，耶。
Thank you, thank you.
And I hope Joycelyn also know this song
Justin
by
where you？
吴昊.
No.
天是一只山，联络方式都还没删，你待我的好，我却错手毁掉。也曾一起想，有个地方睡觉吃饭，可怎么去熬？日夜颠倒，连头款也凑不到墙板，被我砸烂，到现在还没修。一碗热的粥，你怕我没懂，又有一半带走，给你形容美好今后，你常常会心会红。原来心疼我，我那时候不懂。假如我年少有为不自卑，懂得什么是珍贵，那些美梦没给你，我一生有愧。假如我年少有为是进退，才不会让你替我受罪。婚礼上多喝几杯，和你现在那位。Thank you. I can't see who is chatting, so because I'm not in your Facebook, I'm on the StreamYard, so I don't see any comments. I can't see the comments.
Oh,
We will
Eunice,
help
come.
you see.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
already. I saw Jaslyn。约成一起笑，有个地方睡觉吃饭，可怎么去熬？日夜颠倒，连筹款也筹不到墙板，被我砸烂，到现在还没修。一碗热的粥，你怕我没够，都留一半带走，给你形容。美好今后，你常常眼睛会红。原来心疼我，我那时候不懂。假如我年少有为主自卑，懂得什么是珍贵，那些美梦没给你，我一生有愧。假如我年少有为知进退，才不会让你替我受罪。婚礼上多喝几杯，和你现在那位。假如我年少有为不自卑，穿过最后的滋味，金钱地位，我到了却好想摧毁。假如我年少有为知进退，才不会让你替我受罪。婚礼上多喝几杯，和你现在那位。
耶！哇，
我喝几杯，祝我年少有为。Thank you,
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful singing. Well done. 谢
thank
谢
you,
你，
thank
谢
you.
谢。OK，谢谢你今天
OK，
抽出
很好。
宝贵时间。
不会. I mean, I'm always glad to share with friends, and I always believe in what Kokwa is trying to do. And of course,
And
we
Eunice as well.
all
Yeah,
start. You this also. I'm saying that
yeah,
we all have to start from our own effort, and hopefully
yeah.
we pay it forward, and people they will feel encouraged by us to also pay it forward to help others, and then make this world a better place.
Thank you.
Wow,
So
awesome.
before we end today's live, Wilson, you want to share with us what's your latest show coming up? You're involved in another Liang Dao show, is it?
Uh, right now cannot say, but I only play a
Oh,
very small role.
Confidential.
I'm not too sure whether this show they will be edited off. I also don't know
Oh,
because
okay.
the show have
oh,
many characters, so I'm not too sure.
oh.
Sometimes he will take away or add something, so I'm not too sure.
No
Hopefully,
problem. We will keep a
Chinese New
lookout.
Year, Chinese New Year, you will see.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
maybe
only a
I can
small cameo.
okay. Maybe
Oh,
I can do a summary of today's live
Yeah.
for the
yeah.
audience. Yeah. So we started off with if our own experience about taking plant lunch, and we hope that more people will take more plants and less meat for healthier us. And then we also share about Reiki, our Reiki events coming up by
Yes,
Kok
8th
Wan
of
and Annabelle.
January. Okay, for
Yes,
those of
9
you who
8th
want
of
to
p.m.
January.
take up the Reiki, okay, you
Group
can
Reiki.
follow Kokwa's link, or this
Yes.
link. Click the link and then go to Kokwa's link, and then yes, all
Yes.
right. So they
And
only
then
click the link and then call you, or how are
they
they going to
can PM
connect
us
with you?
on our Facebook. Yeah, because
Okay,
this one
the
is
PM
live
them.
on our Facebook. Yeah.
KWOK HWA or Eunice Wong EUNICE WONG.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
at 9 p.m. It's a nice time, evening time where you can relax. And for those
Yeah.
of you who have difficulty in sleeping or restless, okay, let the universe energy heals you.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I love this. I love
Wow.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
Wilson
of
also shared
course,
with us
mm,
the many resources available
reskilling.
to us. Yeah, correct,
Yes,
correct.
on the skills, myskillsfuture.gov.sg. Okay, go and check out your skills future. There are a lot of the under your documents that you have. You may be surprised you can find your secondary school, GCO, O
Grades.
level, or
Oops.
your even your NUS, or uni or pre-U results on there. You never know, right? So did you check not Goa?
I haven't checked yet. I don't dare to check.
Haven't checked, right?
Actually,
Why?
I use my
It's
skill
already
future
fact
before.
already. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
check. You
yeah,
have to use it
yeah.
to check your documents, and then see what other
Maybe I'll go
documents you
and take a
have
look. Yeah,
besides. Yeah.
correct.
And then
But very
also check how
amazing.
much money you have under the skills future, and make use
Yeah,
of
yeah.
these
Yeah.
credits. These are not real money lah. They're just government's credit for you to enroll in courses. And always remember, you're never too old to learn new tricks. Okay,
好，谢谢你，谢
Yes.
谢你，谢谢
And
你
the
的呼
last
吁。
and the last point that Wilson and Guo Hua also share with us is don't forget to contribute to the society. Okay.
yes, contribute in whatever you
耶，
can 啦。没有钱的出
Yes.
力，有钱的出钱，有力的出力，right? Yeah,
对
so
对，我同
对
意，非
we
常
we
同
do
意。
our part to improve the society. I sometimes
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
sometimes I see people along the streets. They are selling tissue paper. I'm sure they are difficult people, difficult company. But then, of course, nowadays we see too many scams already, and then of course we are very cautious about the scam.
Yeah.
Just just for information, maybe I need to highlight something that recently I was scammed also. I was
Oh,
recently scammed. So I also want to highlight to people, okay, because I tried to look for a part-time job. So end up I was scammed. I think recently the
oh,
papers also came up with those who trying to offer you jobs, but they're trying to scam you. So
Oh.
they will try to ask you to uh, sort of go to some like Shopee, and then instead of paying Shopee, you pay this seller buy as a seller something,
Yeah.
and then they'll give you a rebate. Okay,
Yeah. Correct. I
so
know
that
about
one was
this.
I fall into that scam. I fall into that
Yeah.
scam.
Oh. Okay. So I hope you didn't lose much money.
Yeah, I lose quite a fair bit of money.
Ah.
So
Oh
it was
no.
really
Okay.
it was really bad because I thought it was something
Oh.
that
oh,
but of course, that aside, lah, I mean, it's my own stupidity. I wasn't greedy. Actually, I was thinking, is it possible? But
Mm.
sometimes you just thought you can try. So
Mm.
sometimes even the smartest person like myself, excuse me, we do fall
No.
into
Yeah.
scams.
But they are around for a while, a few years already.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
one influencer who did a YouTube to
mm, mm,
share that he was
mm.
being scammed also. And then these
Yeah,
companies, when they do the advertisement, right, they appear like a HR hirer, but actually
Correct,
it's
correct.
the same people. Yeah.
So
mm.
So
I also like to highlight that but never mind. The karma is on them, not on me.
well, you like to
I
share with the audience today, lah. So
No
if you
lah.
Yeah,
have
it's
I just want
useful.
you all to be
It's useful
careful
to share.
because there are too many scams around. You cannot tell them all the scams. Like I opened what call that? I opened my email today. I saw one Spotify. It said your Spotify account will be closed. Then I said, I got Spotify. Man. I think I have, but I don't think it was closed. So I see the link. So when I click the link in the email, it brought me to a page that said this is a dangerous link. Then I start to
Okay.
realize, always remember, never click a link to that link from your email because you never know this email is uh, spam or a phishing email or a real email. So always, let's say for example, if you got DBS, never click the link in the DBS in your email. Okay, always
Yeah, you're
go
right.
out of the email, go to your Explorer, click DBS, or if it's Spotify, go to Spotify and then log into your account directly using
and
the
check.
actual thing to check
Yes.
and
Yeah,
not
yeah.
click the link
In other
inside
words,
your
don't click on
email.
the link. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
click
click
on
on
the link
any
even
link
in the
inside
email. Yeah.
email. Yeah, that one I
Yeah.
think
You're right. You're
a
right.
lot uncle even I myself made the same mistake. So but I clicked, luckily they
Yeah.
point me to a page. I ever come across Amazon, I ever come across DBS, I come across
Oh.
different and then of course the most funny one is the Singapore police call Singaporean, the Indian police come and call you, say your bank has been fraudulent and all these things. So I just want to
yeah.
share and want to remind everyone, be safe.
Yeah.
Also,
So
yeah,
to the
good
audience out
reminder.
there, if you're listening in, do be reminded that there's a lot of scams out there, and do be careful. Maybe can check.
Just be
There's a
careful, yeah.
website to check also. Yeah, or check with some of the friends before you take any
Actually,
action, further
sometimes
action.
check website, no use one. Most important, you have yourself have to be more aware.
Yeah,
You know,
but
Singaporean we very
sometimes
trusting.
sometimes
know that?
asking a friend will make you more logical lah. I find
Yeah,
like
Okay,
like I
even
can call Kok
I
Hua,
just
hey,
tell you
hello.
I share example friends
Ah.
good friends are okay. Some friends may even con you, so you're the
Yeah, good
the
friends
easiest target.
lah. Only
Yeah.
call good friends, trusted friends.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
I think
yeah.
we will just have to be more vigilant.
Correct.
Yep, yep,
okay,
yep.
yeah.
Okay, one thing about I noticed about Singaporeans is 新加坡人最好骗。
you learn
新加坡人最
lor,
好
you
骗。
learn. Yeah.
No, it's
现在慢
true
慢学
because
了，
I
我
do
们
have
长大了啊。
foreign friends. They say the Singaporean very trusting.
But I
China
have
friends,
foreigners who get con also. So
of course.
yeah,
You
neighboring
con
countries.
artists are so prevalent now. And then
Yeah.
I in Singapore I saw China people con Chinese people. You know,
Yeah,
哦
they
I
are. And then there are
think
people who
yeah.
use you. Most important is don't be greedy. 我们
I
不可以
think
Yeah.
贪心。
我们
Yeah.
每一个社会都有好人坏人啦，so we just have
对
to be
对
vigilant
对，
of the
都
坏人。
一样
So
的呀。
yeah,
So
I'm not
just
saying
to
that
be
but then just be
protective.
careful
yeah,
Just be more
correct.
careful.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
sometimes we're
Okay.
very trusting.
We have to
Yeah.
end today's
Yes.
live already.
Live.
So again,
Yeah.
we shared many topics today and all topics of hope. And lastly, Wilson was very kind to remind us of certain scams out there. So just remind our audience to be more vigilant and be aware of what websites you go to or what schemes you went into. Okay, so with that, we hope to end our live. And shall we thank Wilson again for
Thank you
coming
for
Thank
having me.
live
you,
on board with
Thank you,
us?
Kowa,
Yeah,
and thank you, Eunice. Thank
yeah.
you for having
Catch up
me.
again, Wilson.
Thank you for
Thank you.
singing for us. Thank
I hope
you.
I didn't make anyone fall asleep.
No.
Okay.
It was beautiful singing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a good
Yeah,
day.
okay.
All right. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Bye
everybody.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.